Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm coming to you today with another foundation demo. I told you in my Urban Decay foundation demo video I was going to try the Hourglass foundation as well. So here it is. I'm going to do the same format I did for the Urban Decay. I'm not going to talk much right now, and I will tell you all the specifics on the foundation as I apply it to my face. So if you want to see how the Hourglass foundation wears on my oily skin or looks on my oily skin, then keep watching. So here is the Hourglass foundation stick. It comes in a beautiful bronze or shiny brown. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really nice. Fingerprints stick out on it, but it's very shiny, very beautiful packaging. It has my color at the bottom, and I believe that's warm almond. If it's anything different, I will definitely leave that in the description bar. But yes, it comes in a triangular shape, which is very unique. It clicks up so you know exactly how many times you're raising the product, and it also clicks down. The top also clicks on so that it will ensure that you have put it on correctly. This is just a clip of me applying it to my face. I know the directions say to dot it, but I watched a couple of videos that didn't work, so I just went for it. And I'm using my Real Techniques brush, which I am currently loving. Sephora says that it is a long-wearing foundation stick with coverage of a concealer, fluidity of a liquid, and weightlessness of a powder for visible full coverage. This foundation is definitely blending well, as you can see. As far as the full coverage claim, you can still see my skin peeking through, or my blemishes peeking through on the side with the foundation. So I don't know about right off back it being being full coverage, but we will definitely take it up a notch right here and apply it on the areas that I feel like we're not covered in. I believe that worked very well, and you will see in the next clips. They also say this is long-wearing, waterproof formula that provides 12-hour coverage, that it adjusts to your body temperature effortlessly to blend into the skin, and it can be used to contour and highlight. So I'm just about done with my second layer, and that seemed to have made it full coverage. So I definitely did have to build it on my blemish areas. On the other side, I'm just going to use my beauty blender to see what happens. The beauty blender moved the product very well, but as you know, with the beauty blender, it does thin out foundations a little more, make it look a little more airbrush. But this foundation alone looks very skin-like, so I feel like if you want something closer to full coverage, you need to go in with a brush. And that's what I'm going to do, because as you can see, my blemishes are peeking through. So I'm just going to go back in with my Real Techniques brush and with another layer of foundation in those blemished areas. So basically around my mouth and my cheeks and a little bit on my forehead. Like I said, I'm really loving this Real Techniques brush, so it's doing the job for me. As far as the foundation going on, I feel like the way that it is made, like the triangular shape, really does help you apply it to the contours of your face. So I really like that. So I'm just about done applying. There it is, and it is full coverage now that I applied 2 layers on each side of my face. I felt like the foundation was clinging to my dry spots and also sinking into my pores. I felt like my skin was really textured looking, but I'm going to show you a clip of my face fully done. I feel like my face started to set and it got a little bit better. Not the best, but a little bit better than the beginning application. The longer I wear it, the more confused I get because it's growing on me. I'll definitely continue to play with this foundation. As you've seen in the clips, I basically gave you a little bit of how it was applying to my skin. Now that it has set, I feel like it looks a little bit better. It was clinging to my dry spots a lot. If I added that in the video, it was clinging to my dry spots a lot. And I'm very oily. I have some dry spots because I'm drying out some of my blemish areas, and I also have some dryness on my nose from breaking out. I mentioned that in my Urban Decay video. It was really clinging to that. So if you have flawless skin, I think this would be perfect for you. I don't have flawless skin. It looks like skin. on the areas that are better, which my areas are back here that are better. On my cheeks I break out a lot, so it has some dry spots because, like I said, I'm drying that out. I feel like oily skin girls, you know, I don't know about the long wearing thing, because as I sit here I feel like I'm getting a little oily. I would have to put this to the test to see how long it does last. Sorry, I'm keep looking at the viewfinder. I don't even know why. I think it's because I feel like I'm oily, and I'm trying to see if I am, but I don't got my glasses on, so that's like a lost cause. As far as repurchasing this foundation, as of right now, I would not. I wouldn't spend $46. I think it was like in the mid 40s for this foundation if you have a lot of dry spots, because it clings to the dry spots. And I also seen it going into my pores. Like, I can see dots of foundation in my pores, so I really don't like that. I feel like that's a little steep because I had to build it up, and that was one of the claims, that it was just like full coverage, and I had to build it up to full coverage. The Urban Decay was like full coverage first thing, didn't have to go in, used a little bit, so that's what I consider full coverage. You definitely need more than the dots, and it says you just need like some dots on your face. I didn't do that. I swiped 2 times, as you see in the clips. So, you know, I don't know so far, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep playing with it. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. As usual, God bless you all. Have a great day, night, or whatever it is where you are. Bye.